morning, everyone. I'm trying to warm up here this morning. It's 7:30. I'm waking up, got my coffee, and I'm thinking today of something to share with you this beautiful morning, and thought maybe we'd talk a little bit about remembering things. Do you ever have trouble remembering? I think it happens at every age. It gets worse as you get older, but that's just the human mind. It just does all kinds of things. But there's little tricks and things that you can do to remember things. And I've used them all my life. I went to college. There's different mnemonics that we would remember. When I was learning how to read music, certainly every good boy deserves fudge. It helped to remember. And I thought today I'd give you a pattern, because patterns help you remember too. And if I could find a good pattern in something, I usually don't forget it, or I can go back, reference it, and pick it up right away. But usually I can remember it and recreate it. And so I thought I'd share another pattern with you today, something to help you remember how to find something on the guitar. And so it's pretty simple. I'm only going to give you part of it because I don't want to get confusing. I just want to make it easy so that it's something you do remember. If you get too much, you don't remember that either. But before we get started, it is a brand new month. We're in April now. And so that means another live is going to come up this month. I'm going to use the third week, I think, for the live this month. And also for our members, we do a Zoom call. I'll use the same week. It'll be the third week of the month. So those dates will be coming out, but definitely we'll do that again. I always have fun doing the live, and also certainly our membership, having that Zoom call has been a lot of fun. So, and if you're interested, join the membership. It costs you about $3 a month. And you can end it anytime you want. I don't mind. Really, honestly, it won't hurt my feelings. You don't have to, if it's something you're not getting, what you feel is worth paying the $3, then just turn it off. No big deal. And but if you want to try even one Zoom call, join it. Give it a try. Join us. Bring your favorite guitar, something show and tell, something to share. And we have a lot of fun. And I've met some wonderful people and making some good friendships there. Okay, well, so let's get started with this how to remember. So today I thought we'd work with shapes. I'm just going to show you a couple of them. But when you see this pattern, it's something, if you can keep it in your mind, you'll always be able to find certain chords or alternate chords. Maybe something that's easier to reach or even sounds better in whatever you're working on in terms of playing your music. So we're going to do the first one. We're going to start with the F shape, okay? So if you remember, when we make an F shape and we move up the fingerboard with that F shape, you're changing chords. Like right now we're at F, right? So if we move up 2 frets, we're at G. And if we move up 2 more frets, we're at A. And if we move up 2 more frets, we're at B, right? And of course, B to C is only 1 fret. B to C and E to F. You always remember, just go up 1 fret, okay? So we have B to C, so there's C. So as you move up the fingerboard with that shape, you're changing your chord, right? Okay, so that means if I know this is F, okay, then I can show you very quickly where another F is using a D shape on the same strings, okay? So all I have to do is count up 4 from where my pointer finger is. Here's my pointer finger, right? It happens to be on the 1st fret. So I'm going to go to the 2nd fret and start counting up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And right here, be the 5th fret. Now I'm going to put a D shape. And that will be another F. So here's an F. 4 frets up, make the D shape. There's an F. Okay, that works all the way up the fingerboard, of course. It's a pattern, okay? So that means if you play a D, an F shape on the 3rd fret, you have a G. I said that wrong, so we got a G here, right? So we're going to count up 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there we are at the 7th fret. Make that D shape, and you found that's a G there, and there's a G there. Okay, does that make sense? So that means if you go up 2 more frets to A, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there it is right there. A. So if you can remember that when you're using the F shape, just move up 4 frets from wherever your pointer finger is, okay? Move up 4 frets and make the D shape, and you'll have the same chord. All right, so can you remember that? All right, so that's kind of fun. But you have to know that, you know, F, G, A, B, C. I mean, you have to be able to call out the chords as you're moving up from that first chord. But if you can remember E to F and B to C, you'll never get that mixed up either, okay? Because you just move up 1 fret for those. Okay, so now we got that one done. Let me give you one more, and then that's going to be it, okay? There are others, but I'm afraid to give too much at once. It might get confusing. I actually did another video with all of it, and by the time I got through, I was almost tongue-tied. So I want to just give 2. That's it. We're going to make it simple, okay? So this one is using the D shape, okay? So here we have a D shape. And once again, if you move that D shape up the fingerboard, you're changing your chord, right? So here's D, 2 frets up is E, and E to F. E to F is what? 1 fret. Okay, so there's your F right there. And then move up 2 frets, and you got G, right? So again, knowing that E to F and B to C is only 1 fret, as you're moving up, you'll be able to know which chord you're on, right? Okay, so we're playing D. Well, you can find another D just 3 frets up from, once again, where your pointer finger's at. Count 3 frets, 1, 2, 3. And right here at the 5th fret, I'm going to call it, it's kind of an L shape. It's this shape that I'm putting up right here. It's actually, if you were to bar it, it's an A shape. You're barring an A shape. But I'm doing just a short version of it, just taking a piece of it. Okay, if you make that shape, that kind of a backwards L shape, or whatever, if you make it just 3 frets up from where you're at, from your pointer finger, 1, 2, 3, right here, then you have the same chord. It's a D chord. Okay? So that means if you take this chord here, and we'll put it up here and make the F, okay? So there we are at the 5th fret, we're making an F. You just go 3 frets from there, 1, 2, 3, make that, there's another F, okay? So if we make this shape here, there's the G, right? This is a G chord, making at the 7th fret. Go up 3 frets from where your pointer finger is at, make that L shape, and so there we have another G. Isn't that great? Okay. So those are 2 I wanted to show you. Okay, we've got the F, go up 4 frets, place the D shape, and you'll find the same chord. You have a D, go up 3, place that L shape, and you'll have the same chord. In this case, it's a D. Okay, so let me show you something else about the F shape, for instance. So we know that this is an F shape at the 3rd fret will be a G, but you can make a power chord G right here, right? And And the same thing works here. You go up 4 frets from that, 1, 2, 3, 4, and make that D shape from that power chord instead of from the F. You're doing it from here. It works the same way. So the power chord, the F shape, and that D shape, just 4 frets up from wherever your pointer finger's at, will be the same chord. Okay? So I thought I'd show that to you today, and hopefully it's a helpful pattern that'll help you find your way around the fingerboard. Sometime after a while, you'll stop thinking about it. You'll automatically know, oh, there's an F, and there's a G, and there's a C, and you'll find your way around. But it's nice to have little patterns to fall back on to help you, and maybe this one will help you. Maybe it'll confuse you. I don't know. So every one of us learn differently. We're all different. No two alike. Definitely, we're all unique. All right. So I'm going to leave it right there. And I hope you all have a beautiful day today. The sun looks like it's going to come out here in California. It was all rainy yesterday, but it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. And I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are in this world.